Hello, today is Monday, August 24th, 2020, and welcome to Cheryl's Mondays What's Up. We're going to change direction a little bit here, and I'm going to change our subject matter to mental health. I've been thinking about this for the last week for a variety of reasons, and I think with the pandemic and the loss of jobs and the economy and where people are, that a lot of people are dealing with mental health issues that maybe never have. So we're going to spend the next few weeks talking about what treatment, what you can do as a sufferer, and what you can do as a caretaker. But hopefully I'll give you some ideas, and if you have some ideas, I hope you'll share them with us in the comments. I will certainly share those back out with people when we do the videos. So here's how I want to start, and that is categories of mental health. First of all, there are people that are healthy, well-adjusted, going through their lives, not having any problems. We love them. Then there are the traumatic, acute depression group. They've had an event in their life that has caused them to be depressed. Perfectly normal, a little bit of counseling, usually work through it, and everything's okay. But if you don't work through it, then you go to the group 3, which is the group I'm in, where you have a named mental illness, which for me is bipolar, and it affects your life every day. It affects what you can and cannot do. It affects how you react to people and things and events, and everything's major. Medication and counseling usually work in that event. And then there's group 4. Group 4 are people who are so severely mentally ill that they are a danger to themselves and other people. And there's no way you deal with that other than a doctor. And I think in many cases hospitalization is required. But people fall into those categories in varying degrees. I'm going to tell you a little bit about my disorder, and then next week we'll talk about possible treatments and ways to manage it. I personally have bipolar disorder, as I said, and I was diagnosed when I was 52 years old. I had always had it. I mean, that's basically what the psychiatrist says. You've always been bipolar, but like with group 2, a chain of events and traumas that happened in my life set it off. And I kind of spiraled, and I couldn't come out of it. So I went into group 3. I've managed it. I've learned to manage it. I think knowing about it is half the battle. I do take medications. I take 4 medications. I don't know if that indicates how severe it is or not. It just happens to be what it takes to keep me on an even keel. But other people take 1, some people don't take any, just have counseling. There are all different ways to go. But I've been managing for a lot of years now, and it does affect me. I can't work because I can't interact with people on a one-to-one basis. I overreact to things people say. I'm not overly sensitive, I just overreact. I don't do much around the house anymore. Because I just don't have the motivation, and that's part of the depression. So it does affect getting up in the morning. I mean, I was in bed for 3.5 years after I was diagnosed before I could even get up. So it can be very severe. I am not going to quit promoting my book because that's what we started these videos for. So I am going to remind you, An Imperfect Life Based on True Events by C.A. Morgan. That's me. Available at Amazon.com. I hope you'll get your copy. I still do have Agatha Christie books to send out to people who read and review it. Otherwise, next week we're going to talk about possible treatments and how best to manage your mental health. In the meantime, please have a really, really great week. Bye.